Hey, this is Dave coming at you again from beautiful Vermont. Just wanted to shoot this quick video to you today about capture pages. You know, lots of times when you're surfing the web and you're looking around and you come across a capture page that's like, wow, this thing is freaking awesome. Wow, I wish I could have one like that. I'm going to show you how you can do that. How you can get one just like that. Now, the problem with this, doing a video like this, is that they're trying to rack my brains and remember where all the coolest, best capture pages were, and I was just drawing a blank. So I just happened to have a couple that were bookmarked, and maybe you don't think they're cool, but it's basically the same process. So if you do come across one, bookmark it, save it, and then look at this video again and see exactly how to do it. So here's the tip. What you do is you find a page, find a place, a website, whatever that you want, and go to that, and using Chrome. Now, I have a Mac, but Chrome works just as well on a PC as well. So whichever one you want. And again, this is all done on a Mac. But anyway, get Chrome up, pull up the website, and if it's a capture page with a website that has an ID equals whatever, well, obviously first you want to put your ID in there, and then so that when you go down here and hover over the Register Now button, your ID will be down in the bottom. Right? It's kind of cool. All right, so you get that in place, you're ready to go, you get the page loaded, and this is kind of cool because it's another $3,000 day doing nothing, and it's a great video, and it's a bunch of other people there, there's another register, and you can go for a tour, and of course it's coded to your Power Network name as well. And even though it's a copyright 2012, we can change that to 2013. So what you do is you go up to File, Save Page As. So far so good, right? And you're going to have this window that's going to open, and it's going to say Save the Page As, and it's going to name it whatever name that page happens to be. And this one is Prosperity Team, $3,000 days. And it says down here, Web Page Complete, or HTML only. Guaranteed you need to keep it complete. And you want to put it on your someplace close by, so I suggest you put it on your desktop. What it's going to do is going to make a file folder similar to that and some others that say whatever title your HTML is. Now, this title is encoded in the page, so you don't have to name it that. You can just name it anything you want. So let's say I'm going to name it, something cool like Capture Page. Or just capture, or just page, or just capture page, and hit enter. Now what it's doing in the blink of an eye, it's actually saving it to my desktop. You can look right here and see there's the capture page HTML, which is the actual index.html file, which is what this is, and all the files required to actually show this page and its contents, including, here's the cool part, the spacer GIFs, if there's any animated arrow GIFs, and the JavaScripts are all in here, and the pictures and whatever. I know, right? Too freaking cool, isn't it? So that's it. You just did it. You just grabbed that beautiful page that you really, really like. Well, now you need to open up the page, and you need to take a look at the inner workings of said HTML. And I'm just going to close this up here, and I'm going to close this as well, close that, and close this, and I'm going to go File, Open, and I'm going to open up this capture thing that I just put in here, Capture Page HTML, and we're going to open it up. And it opens up, and look, it shows you the page, and the same thing, and everything is the same, and this kind of software is kind of cool, but you don't really need to see the capture. Sorry about that. Okay, so the important part here is obviously that this thing is being coded to you. You want to make sure that you do that before you save it, because it's going to be saved with your code in it. So like if you notice right here at the top, it's got my code right there. And every other place where there was somebody's code is going to be now my code. So the only thing we really need to do on this particular page is make sure that where it says the join PHP, it's got your code in it, which of course it will. And there's no actual capture form. there's no, you're not getting, it's not really a capture page. Actually, it's more like a squeeze page because there's no place for anybody to input their email. So there really is, with this particular page, there's nothing to do except to change 2012 to 2013 so that it's updated. Yes, that's where we are now. And this terms of service is there. And if that, obviously that'll work because that's going to go to the Empower and it's going to go to yours and key to you. And so that's it. So you change that, you can change that, and you can save it. So Command S or Control S, depending on which machine you have, and you're done. I know, right? Boy, that was hard. So here's the deal. When you upload this page, and if you're using something like Fetch, if you have a Mac, or WSFTP if you have a PC, and you want to FTP it up to your website,